This is about the Kork Kidz journey. The Kork Kidz journey, the Kork Kidz journey. This is about the Kork Kidz journey. From the inside of cork, then out. This is about the Kork Kidz journey, the Kork Kidz journey, the Kork Kidz journey. This is about the Kork Kidz journey. From the inside of cork, then out. The fun began long ago, but not so far away from the lights and idle chatter from the city by the lake. KorKidz began in a place called Logan Square, in a house near a corner with me sitting in a rocking chair. It was a Mexican Day of the Dead when I carved an eerie face. I held it up, I looked at it, and then another took its place. And then miniature heirloom ornaments were created for Christmas trees and set inside globes. But alas, who would have guessed, who would have believed that they began their existence emerging as these? Ladies in waiting and kings and queens and knights and all kinds of princesses and tiny noblemen and woodland nymphs and Merlin the magician. Then African kings and queens and a football player and Oprah, and angels and preachers, librarians and teachers, Joan Crawford, the Judds, and a Jackson. Multicultural KorKidz boldly came to view with attitudes and personalities. They shaped themselves to boot. They were fully transformed characters. You'd notice the second you saw them. No two looks alike, as they multiplied by twos, by twos, by twos. They're my KorKidz treasures, each with their own name and making their way into the world from recycled cork to fame. Yes, this is a story about the KorKidz journey, the Kork Kidz journey, the Kork Kidz journey. This is about the Kork Kidz journey, from the inside of cork, then out. They sprang from a well called Creativity's Light, where love shines, songs are sung, and laughter is encouraged. For decades I created them, almost every day. Whimsical, artful beings from what's been thrown away. And not unlike a butterfly that ascends from its cocoon, KorKidz have metamorphosed, being shaped fully into bloom. Then came the mermaids and mermen, cats and tikis and wall dolls and drag dolls and pinheads and head pins, Elvis impersonators and personal totems, Red Riding Hood and ice cream cones, and seahorses and watermelon baskets. I can make almost anything you like. Just ask. You see, cork is pretty cool as a pin or a magnet. All manner of objects I need to create with it. KorKidz have come home to shine. They were saved from bottles of champagne and wine. They're not wooden dolls, but cork, carved into shapes and things. With smiles and frowns, they pout, they clown, they shine. They're not wooden dolls, but cork, carved into shapes and things. With smiles and frowns and pouts, they clown, they shine. Not made of clay, but mud, mud made of cork and magical stuff. With smiles and frowns, they pout, they clown, they shine. No, not made of clay, but mud. Mud made of cork and magical stuff. With smiles and frowns and pouts they clown. They shine. This was about the KorKidz journey, the KorKidz journey, the KorKidz journey. This was about the KorKidz journey. From the inside of cork, then out.